What's going on, y'all? So listen. Girl, what's going on? We are back again for another episode review of Sistas. This season 6, episode 15, Too Close to Home. Not a long video because nothing really much happened in this episode. And when I say nothing really happened, nothing happened. It was I guess we can give credit, you know, to the fact that they're trying to shed light on how abuse. I'm so tired of hearing about abuse this week. Okay, like it's really bothering my spirit. I don't like to hear about kids being abused, adults being abused, relationship abuse. I don't like to talk about it. But at least I feel like they are trying to somewhat show that, yeah, the child abuse situation, trigger warning, child abuse situations, and how these kids be neglected and everybody's not fit to be a parent just because you can't. As I say all the time, just because you can't reproduce don't mean that you should. All right. And the whole situation with Zach and Fatima and the baby, it's it's something that's bringing them closer together. But at the same time, we got this nagging situation with Karen. Now, when we left them last week, Karen had came to the grocery store. First of all, I was still confused as to the reason why she came to the grocery store at 11 something at night. Baby, we don't do that. Order out, okay? Order out, or just wait, all right? Eat you a piece of bread and go to bed, all right? I'm serious. Sometimes you don't need to be eating that late at night anyway, and I understand that you're eating for two at these days, but just eat a piece of bread, eat some crackers, go to sleep, okay? That's it. Drink some water, and that's all you need to do. You know what I'm saying? But the way that she came up on them and, oh, he got you out. Oh, you got him doing this. Oh, she doing that for you. Oh, this and that. And I'm like, yeah, okay. You see them with each other. They don't ever be without each other. And it hurts her so much. She can't get over it. And at this point, I'm looking forward to, if I continue to watch this show, if I continue to even talk about this show, I'm going to need some changes. I understand that they are getting different writers next season. Tyler Perry won't be writing on the show. A couple of characters have been X'd off. We don't know which ones it is because it can be a few, because Maurice could be gone. We don't know. Calvin could be gone. We don't know. Because as soon when Maurice leaves, let's say we get rid of Maurice storyline with this whole jail thing and all this stuff. Once they clear that up, what is his purpose? What is Calvin's purpose? And then the whole situation about because now we got another guy that Sabrina potentially could be with that seems a little bit more her speed and more suitable for her instead of a good Judy like Calvin. Yeah. So I could see them three going. I could see Calvin, Maurice, and Preston leaving. Because that's literally what they're trying to make it seem like. And if it's only two people that leaves, I'm pretty sure it could be possibly Calvin or between those three, or Calvin and Preston. Because when you look at the scenes between Calvin, Preston, and Danny, they're so drawn out. And even though we like Preston in the beginning, the way that he has been written, you can clearly tell that he has been written in a way to show that they really have nothing in common. Nothing about their relationship. There's really no chemistry. If you want to be 100% about it, they really have nothing in common. And it's not even as simple of the fact that they trying to get to know each other like that. We don't see them doing nothing. Honestly, the only people that we see in a relationship that's actually trying to do something and figure things out for real, is Zach and Fatima, okay? Everybody else keep playing with the same old thing. And even Zach and Fatima is getting tired. But this whole situation with the child, I feel like that's adding a new layer to their relationship and showing how dedicated Fatima is. It's saying a lot about Fatima's character because she's not running away. It's saying a lot about Zach's character because he's stepping up, I guess, if you want to say that. It's showing Karen. Karen just made herself a fool in this supermarket, all right? This whole, oh, you being here with her and, I'm talking to you. This your baby? This your baby? Because he look like you. Why are you in the business? The boy look like, First of all, talk about that boy being asleep. I did not pay that much attention. I must have been doing something because I did watch the episode last week when I was at work. So I probably was on the computer doing something, multitasking at the same time. But when that little boy was in the back seat, sleep that episode, I seen this on TikTok. Somebody had put it on TikTok, the scene when he was back there. Fatima was sitting back there in that car. And she was like, yeah, Zach, he sleep. The little boy was like this. And then all of a sudden he went like this. I said, how did I miss that? You know what? I would just let it go. You know, he's a kid. It was cute. It was adorable, though. That little boy ain't his son. I don't believe it's his son in real life, but he do look like him. I said, all right now, get your little credits up in there. But, you know, Karen really just, I don't get it. You hot and cold because after, you know, she's saying all this stuff, oh, did you get a DNA test or you gonna do this? And I'm trying to see how you gonna be around my kid. And I'm sitting here like, you never seen this man hurt anybody besides you. And then they caught something. I'm gonna get to that part because I was scrolling on the internet. I was scrolling on Twitter for a second because I was looking for a picture. But it took for Fatima to basically put it out there that the boy situation, she did more than I would have. She basically put it out there that boy was getting abused. The boy was laying in filth, sitting in his own. This is what made me so mad. How do you, and I just don't understand how humans work this way, and how can you be such an evil person to sit around and to allow your child who cannot do anything for themselves and they depend on you to live in squalor, to live in their own filth, to not feed them, but yet you and not bathe them, not clothe them, not clean them up, but you out here doing all the stuff that you want to do. All right. And then you allowing people to come in and to abuse your child in whichever type of way. I do not understand people who do that, you know, and it's like, what pleasure, especially you, a stranger coming in, abusing another person's child. What pleasure do you get out of that? What is the point? Especially when a child ain't done nothing to you. That boy was so scared. The boy hadn't food up in his pocket and everything. You know, of course, Fatima had to cuss Karen out. What Fatima did was she cussed her out without cursing her out. All right. She spit facts and truth to her in a way that she couldn't come back from that. Because if she would have tried to come back in her same Karen fashion of being an asshole to Fatima after she said what she said about where they picked that boy up from and his living conditions and all of that, she really would have been looking very much of the asshole that she is times 100. Okay. And, you know, it softened her up because at the same time, she realized that this is the same thing that Zach had went through, to the point where she did eventually drop some stuff off for the baby, because she was asking, oh, so you just gonna go ahead and put him in the car, in the seat, bucking him up? You ain't gonna put him in the car seat because this is what you gonna do? That's what spurred it off. And I said, you know what? First of all, it ain't none of your business. Second of all, put two and two together. Obviously, something went down. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, girl, some people just be wanting to be mad. Some people just want to be angry for no reason. And it's just be so, it's so irritating and pointless at times. And it's like, why are you this person? Why do you make yourself feel the way that you make yourself feel? You the one that are stressing yourself out. And it took for that moment for her to come to the realization that, yeah, I don't have a problem with you, Fatima. And Fatima keep on telling you, I never had a problem with you either. You did have a problem with me. I don't understand why. But see, let me tell you something. Fatima handled that like a woman should, or not even a woman, like an adult should. Because some of us, we're not that mature. We're not that mature, okay? Because when Karen would have came to the door, baby, we probably would have cussed her ass out. You doing here, you know? Stuff like that. But she handled that situation with grace. She matched energies. And see, that's the thing with Fatima. Fatima does match energy. So if you come at her in a certain way, she going to come at you back, you know, in the same way. And I can respect that, because how dare you? But Karen didn't come down on no foo-foo mess. She brought a car seat. She apologized for the most part, if you want to call it that. You know, she said she's over it. And even to the point where Fatima, she understands. And see, that's the thing. Fatima understands exactly why she's doing this. From woman to woman, she gets it. She been in bad relationships that didn't work, okay? She understands. But at some point, you have to grow up and you have to just move on, all right? You can't continue to stress yourself out over something that ain't working, all right? When you can go off and find better. Like at this point in time, Karen could have been in a whole better relationship. And I'm not talking about with Aaron, because Aaron was never the person for her, all right? She could have been in a whole better relationship. She could have got to know who she was, but no, she's harping on this fact that her ex that she claimed hurt her, cheated on her, did all this stuff to her, gave her diseases and all this stuff, STIs and all this. But you okay? You like, come on, move on, move on. And Fatima even asked her if she wanted to come in. She said, you know what? That's cute enough and that's cool, but I ain't there yet. Maybe one day, but I ain't there yet. Karen do go over there to Andy's house and tell her what was going on and how they all to the good and all this stuff, talk about the baby. Do you know, Andy said, oh my God, let me see the baby. Let me see your little bump. I said, bump? I said, bump? This a bump, okay? Where's the bump that you talking about on her stomach? Girl, they went in. I said, I had to pause. I said, let me zoom in. I had to go stand up. Like, girl, what? Where's the bump at? Just like, look at you poking through. Soon you can, and it's going to grow fast because soon it's going to be all the way out here. I said, she ain't going to have no bump like that, all right? It's going to take forever in a day. Baby, it's going to be season 7. And, oh my God. Did you notice? She said, yeah, I got 7 more months. I said, oh my God, so you supposed to be 2 months pregnant? Stop playing. But then again, she's skinny. She's skinny, right? She got a smaller frame. And sometimes them smaller frame girls, it's a toss-up how they baby bumps gonna be. Because I done seen some baby bumps on some skinny frame women where they are huge, okay? And I mean, the bump be out here. And I'm like, how is your body carrying that? Or some don't even look like they pregnant at all. And if they do, it look like they can be 9 months pregnant, but they look like they 4. Okay, it don't get no bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? I said, you ain't had no problem sleeping, huh? But she out to the good, they cool. You know, Karen finds out about Andy's date. Andy do like the boy. She do. One man going back on another date with him. Moving on from that. Speaking of dates, Danny and Preston, at this point, I feel like they are intentionally trying to make us root for them to get together and then root for them to get to separate. Because you want us to have them get together. That's what we wanted. And then when they finally do, it's like we can really see that there is no chemistry between them. There is nothing between them. They don't have anything to talk about because you don't put in there for them to talk about anything. And before they can even establish an actual relationship, you bring in another person into the foray so that you can break that up. Because Danny, she's sneaking into the house, Preston in her bed asleep, but he wakes up. Apparently he's done from being high, you know what I'm saying? She goes into the bathroom and she kikiing and smiling and blushing at a text message. And we already know it's from a boy. You know what I'm saying? Preston popping up like, who you text? Who got you smiling like that? I said, see, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. They are literally trying to push him out the picture. So I would not be surprised if Preston leaves. You know, if he's one of the ones that's not coming back to season 7. Which is fine with me. I'm tired of them because I feel like the actor that plays Preston probably got a lot more to offer. And, you know, it's just making him seem very dumbed down. I feel like everybody on here, because I done seen just about everybody on this show being something different and something better, and they have acted really well. I cannot stand Karen's character on here, but the actress, I like her work. She was on the Wu-Tang series, and she did a really good job, and she was a very likable person and a very relatable person, you know what I'm saying? Totally different. I guess that shows your range, you know what I'm saying? I done seen so many things with KJ Smith in it, you know, she's a decent actress, you know. I done seen a couple of things with Sabrina in it. I don't know if I seen anything else with Danny, but Sabrina did a couple of movies. She's on Tubi movies and BET Plus movies or whatever. I'll be honest with y'all. BET Plus ain't nothing but Tubi, but with a real budget. Just think about it. Just think about it. Because some of that shit be, I be like, girl, what is this? But you get engulfed in it. You just get hooked to it a little bit. I be watching the stuff I said I would never. But I be sitting here just like, girl, oh, this kind of cute. You know what I'm saying? It's literally Tubi with a budget, you know? I didn't see more recent stuff. I didn't see Calvin and stuff. Yeah, Calvin is a good actor too as well. Like, I don't know. I did a video on this too. It just feels like a lot of people on some of these Tyler Perry shows, because it's a Tyler Perry show and the way that he writes things, it dumps down their acting. But hey, it's a Tyler Perry show. We don't expect much from it. No shade, because y'all said the same thing, right? And this is not hate. You know what I'm saying? But speaking of Danny and Preston, they're gonna be done soon. I'm pretty sure. Sabrina, Maurice tried to have a little heart to heart with Calvin, trying to understand why he is the way that he is, and don't want to admit that what's the girl name Sabrina said is correct about the fact that his childhood, and like Calvin said, we bring in a lot of childhood trauma into our adulthood, especially when we don't confront it, fix it, and try to get past it. We let it affect our lives. And that's just what it is. He don't understand why he keep picking the people that he picked. And, because Maurice just want to be loved. And he want to act like he don't want to say that, but that's just what it is. When Sabrina came up in there and said, come with me, we're going to go see Andy. He was like, I ain't finna go see Andy. I ain't going to lie. It made me laugh, that one scene when he said, her with her faux locks. Her dried up faux locks. I said, mind you, Sabrina standing there with her faux locks. I said, what the freak? It was just the way that it came out of nowhere. I said, not her faux locks. Because I was talking to somebody. Every time we talk about the show, which it'd be so random. And they be like, how come since season 1, Andy still got them same freaking hair, braids in her head? I said, listen, I don't know. I would like for a different hairstyle. I like that it could still be a natural, but at least style them differently. You know what I'm saying? I said the faux locks, but because they got to go up there to see what's gonna happen to get the bail revoked, but they don't know that the case against them, the charges against them are dropped. So I guess they're gonna find that out next week. The whole situation with Zach and Fatima, they basically got to go to the custody hearing. They're doing an emergency custody hearing, but they was waiting to see if that girl was going to say something or do something to try to get the boy back, which, of course, we knew that she was, because when he was about to come up there, she goes outside and she's out there with the police. Baby, I would have just let him take him, okay? After all of the evidence on that boy's body, the boy body was abused, okay? And I just would have been like, you know what, we can talk this out. You know what I'm saying? We don't got to bring the police. We don't got to bring nothing like that, because I don't want to go to jail. And she the type of bitch that think, everything's a game. I said, damn, Zach, you was really on your stuff, and it just shows you men will fuck anything, okay? They don't care if you got a brain or not. But anyway, use what you got to get what you want. That's her motto, okay? What else is going on in this episode? Karen, Danny, Sabrina, and that's it. I feel like that's it. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Y'all tell me how y'all feel. If I missed something, put it down in the comments. Like I told you, this episode didn't really give much. I do like the fact that they are shedding the light on child abuse and neglect and all that. But other than that, it's not really holding my interest and my attention. But y'all tell me how y'all feel, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.